Hey crafters, today I thought I would go ahead and make a little wreath with some leftover ornaments, scrap vinyl, and then some other scrap craft supplies that I had. This project is really aimed at using supplies that I had around the house and just haven't been using, kind of repurposing and finding something beautiful that you can make out of it. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm going ahead and cutting out my scrap vinyl. I just picked up a random little font off of Creative Fabrica, as I always do, so I will leave that linked in the description if you want to see the exact name of the font. I love using Creative Fabrica for my fonts, so any font you see is from Creative Fabrica. I went ahead and painted one of these little Dollar Tree wooden boards, and once it's done cutting, I'm just going to go ahead with my TeckWrap weeding pin pen and just pull up the excess vinyl. This project was really easy. I'm just creating a little layered decal with the offset feature on Cricut Design Space. I made my shadow background, and then I just feel like it really elevates your decal when you can make it kind of like multi-layered. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we are setting up our hot glue gun to start hot gluing things to the wreath. So for the transfer, I went ahead with some transfer tape that I had and just really easily layered this on. Then I'm going in with some matte Mod Podge that I picked up at the dollar store and a little sponge brush just to make sure it's sealed on there really good. I don't know if I'm going to put this outdoors yet or keep it inside, but I thought it would be a good idea to just kind of seal it just in case. While that's drying, I'm going to grab the wreath, heat up the hot glue gun, and get started. So with the little sign, I went ahead with some twine that I had. I wrapped it around, and then I'm just going to tie it on there. I'm also using some kind of like zap straps. I don't quite remember the exact term for it. I think they're twist ties here, but I'm just going ahead with some extra twist ties that I had from I don't even know what, and I'm adding it onto there. You could also use pipe cleaners if you want, or really whatever you have. A pretty ribbon would be fun too. But again, I'm just using what I had around the house, so this is what I went with. I had to pause this video for a second to show you this gorgeous, gorgeous wreath from Nena, who I'm calling the Wreath Queen. If you don't know, Nena is our lovely moderator on this channel. She's also an admin in our Facebook group, and absolutely love her to bits. She is just the sweetest person you'll ever meet, and check out how talented she is. Like, the detail, I mean, I'm gonna go up close and show you. The detail in this wreath is just stunning. I absolutely love it. It goes with my decor, and she actually makes and sells these, so I highly recommend you check her out. I'm going to leave her things down below so you can check it out, but thank you, Nena. Your work is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to treasure this one forever. Back to the wreath that I'm making, which definitely isn't as good, but we're gonna keep going. I picked up this wreath for $4 at my local thrift store. I also saw similar wreaths at Michael's for around the same price, so I thought it would be a fun little project, and that's the only thing that I purchased for this project, but it was more for something for decoration, and I thought I could just make it cuter with my Cricut. So I'm going to grab the wreath and tie it on. I'm hot gluing the back with the twine just so it doesn't peel up as easily. And once that's on there, I'm just going to start hot gluing in the pieces that I want. So I have some extra bulbs that were broken from the tree. Either the top broke or just little pieces of it were a little messed up or whatever it is, some extras. And so I just started gluing them in there. And surprisingly, they stuck really well. I just would glue it to one of the little branches, or a few of them if I could, and hold it on there for a few seconds while it dried. And then I ended up with a beautiful wreath. Now this wreath hook I picked up at my local dollar store. If you're in Canada, check out your Dollar Tree. They also had ones that were suction cup wreath holders or hooks, which would be great for like if you have a metal door or your glass sliding door for your patio. Just a cute little way, maybe your window. But I went ahead and picked up this metal one from my local dollar store, and I went ahead and hung it. It's just a really cute one that I hung on the inside of my house, and I like that it matches my tree with the exact same ornaments. Make sure you check out my other Craftmas videos, and I'll hang out with you tomorrow in the next one. Happy crafting. Bye for now.
Making our Christmas memories.